Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day because I am the freaking Minecraft cave and cliffs update just dropped a few hours ago, a pretty few hours ago, a lot of hours ago. And I seen like a little clips of it. Like I seen like a lot of you gonna see in the video if you haven't already. I know you have. You gonna see it again, all right? But I'm gonna be, playing Minecraft parkour, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep y'all entertained while y'all hyped over the caves updates. Because the cave update is clean AF, because I seen a little bit of it. It was super nice. But this like the whole Minecraft live video. It was like 45 minutes long. So yeah, I played parkour for 45 minutes and watch this cave and cliff update. And by the way, if you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, because I will, like, it's gonna be like what they said next year, summer of 2021. I will be doing some Minecraft cave updates videos when it comes out, cave and clip updates videos when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? We playing new regions, do this, do that, see what they have and everything. Get some friends, do some funny stuff with some friends on Minecraft. I don't know, maybe hide and seek underground. Yo, hide and seek underground, those caves would be mad nice. But yeah, guys, I'm stop talking. I'm gonna have the video playing here, and I'm gonna do some parkour. I'll be, some reactions on going here and there. But let's get to it.
Hi, Agnes and Brandon.
Hi.
Hello. Let's do this.
So, okay.
Let's do this.
The next update is the update that we know that so many of you, and well, so many of us as well, has been wanting for such a long time. It's the Caves and Cliffs update.
The Caves and Cliffs update. Bro, I'm ready for that. I don't know. Why did it's in the summertime though?
Seriously,
It's in the summertime though. That's the thing.
Before I joined Mojang, I was
Of next year.
about, like, when is the cave update gonna
Next year
come?
I'm about to pull up though
This is
anyway,
it,
so
but
might
it's
as well.
also got the cliffs as well. It's got the mountains. Like, this is such a big.
Bro, me and my friends, like, we was
So
like, everybody like to find Minecraft, like, what?
Great. Like, no,
The Minecraft,
so
like,
we have been
community
working on
was
this
looking
update
for that
for quite
to
long. And
happen.
we're like, we can't wait to tell everyone, and now we just announced it. And it feels
It's we're actually
amazing.
getting our first live look at some reactions.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Yo, look at them. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard already, Minecraft is in Smash Bros. I might be in that
This year
that
we asked some of our communities
the
to
DLC.
submit questions that we'll answer across the show. This first question definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
Oh god, we
Mi
know.
pregunta es, ¿por qué se han tardado tanto
Bro, I
en
don't speak that
actualizar
language,
las
but okay.
cuevas y cuándo llegarán? En verdad que hemos estado pidiendo esto por muchísimo tiempo.
Why has it taken so long? Like Brandon, I
Oh,
found
why it taking so long?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So, since this update really is
Okay,
the
you guys probably hear
update,
like a
we've
lot
been
of clicking,
dreaming about
but
it
it's
for
okay.
so long.
I'm gonna stop
So
talking.
it felt so important for us
Not
to
really,
do
I'm
it
not gonna stop
right,
talking.
but we don't want to rush it. But now we feel it's the right time. Like, we have spent the time we need to really
Your accent is
understand the
funny.
vision
I like it.
we have for the update, and also to make sure that we understand what the community actually wants.
Her accent is
And
nice.
we've also, like,
Does Brandon have an
planned
accent?
around
Was
it
he
to make
talking?
sure that we really can work together with the community to make this and like as epic update as possible. And we have also hired some new amazing developers to the team.
And you're one of the amazing developers, Brandon.
Yeah, I joined this year in January, and I actually came from the community.
He
I
has
used to
a
be
little bit of
modding
accent,
for
can't really
10 years.
tell.
One of the first mods I work on was the Aether, which is like a dimension that added sky islands and stuff. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here and work on an update this epic.
I'm so happy to have you.
Bro.
We have another creator question.
Bro, ooh, man.
Hi, I'm the Pink Diamond
Wait,
Diva,
isn't
and
that-
this is my question. Are you making the caves more advanced for older players so they can mine deep, or are you
Advanced
making
for
them
more
more
players.
accessible and easy to navigate for newer players?
They better not make them easy to navigate for
Such a
no
great
new players.
question.
Ooh, new to Minecraft. What they better
Yeah, I mean,
learn?
with this
They better
update, we're
learn how to
making
play
sure
the
that we have
game.
as much
Minecraft been out for
variation
years.
as possible within the actual
You don't need to
caves
learn no
themselves,
more.
but we want to make sure that the old caves are still retained as much as possible to keep that classic feel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Keep it class skill. That's smart, actually. Yeah. I'm I'm glad it ain't
we
like
have such a huge community.
straight,
It's also
you
very
know, regular
diverse community,
caves.
and that's such a beautiful thing. So we really want this
Yeah.
update
I was gonna
to
say
have
something else,
something
but
for
yeah.
everyone. So actually, we made sure to map all the features in the update to
Dude, they should
different
put some
player styles
crazy
to really
mobs,
see
like
that we
freaking
fulfill that goal.
those
So cool. And you
mobs,
had such a
mods
big
they see in like mod
thought
packs and
process
stuff,
on how you decide what even goes
like
into
freaking dragons
Yeah,
and stuff. That'll be
update this
mad
big.
cool. I ain't gonna lie to
we have
y'all.
spent quite a
That'll be
lot of
mad
time on
clean.
just making sure that we have a very good like fundament for the update. For example, we did the player style mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for example, they help us when we like prioritize between different features, and also when we design each specific feature. And we have 3 pillars for this update. And the first one is actually all about like the spectacular mountains, the snowy snow, and the mischievous ghosts. Because at last year's live, the players voted for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver on that promise. So we actually wanted to have it as a pillar.
Her
And
accent,
another pillar that we actually integrated into
nice.
this was adding strategy to mining. So of course Minecraft already has plenty of strategy in mining, but we wanted to see if we could push that just a little bit further and add even more mechanics that make it interesting for players to mine in the caves.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the
word.
third pillar is to create an underground of
Wow,
marble
that's
for the
crazy.
players. And that pillar is a lot about like adding variation to the underground and like contrasts and like inspire players to like craft their own underground adventures and build underground. And
Oh,
one
for
thing
real?
we have done to like fulfill this pillar is that we have added new cave biomes, and one of them is
Cave
the Lush cave.
biomes? Wait a minute. Cave biomes? Hold on, let me see how this looks. The cave biome. Oh, I know the Minecraft thing scratch, but hold on, I gotta look at this. Oh, so like you gotta find little secret ways to get in there? I didn't know that, but I didn't see, because I was just seeing like little clips of it. So I seen like this right before, like right after you go into the hole, it was just this here. I didn't know it was like a biome. I thought it was like going to a cave, you don't see this. That's actually cool. Yeah, that's clean. I'm sorry, parkour into. Put the parkour back up. Oh, it's not okay. But that is cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is clean.
It's so beautiful.
Me on chat. That is
Doesn't
clean.
feel cave-like.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that, of course, in Minecraft, all the original caves, you know, they're pretty much the same. There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different features inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the inspiration behind it?
So we were thinking about, okay, so how should it feel when you are in a lush cave? And we wanted to be like, so you feel like very tiny inside like a big garden or big forest. So like when you look up, it's actually like
Look, her
intention
accent makes it
around
much
you.
more better.
And one
This spirit is
source of
way better. I ain't
inspiration
gonna lie to
we
you.
had
If it was just Brandon
was
talking, I'd be like, yeah,
William Bauer.
it'd be okay.
Because
But
in
like,
his
hold up.
paintings, it's always, or often at least, like a tiny character, and then it's like huge forest, and you see like
What
the
is
bottom
that?
of the
Attack on Titan
cave,
forest,
the
bro?
vegetation is like so big compared to the character.
And you're adding so many new plants in the lush caves.
Yes, so I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree that was actually above on the overworld, and this is called an
Oh
Azalea
yeah, I saw
tree.
that.
So it's a unique type of tree that it'll be
The
easy to
Azalea
spot for
tree.
players. And if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find a lush cave there. So this is another part of adding strategy to
A lush
mining,
cave?
where
Okay,
you
from
know,
a
there are
cave,
certain
like
landmarks
those
which will
trees,
allow
like
you to
it
understand
shows.
what you're
Okay,
doing in the
I think I
game.
can understand that.
That's cool. And another one of the new blocks is a block called Spore Blossom. And it's that you maybe saw it in the video. It's a big pink flower that you find in the roof of the lush cave. And it will drip particles from that flower, but it will also actually feel like a big volume around it with particles. So it's similar to the particles that we added to the nether biomes in the nether update. But the cool thing here is that you can move the flower if you want to and get these particles anywhere you want in your world. So you can actually be very creative with that.
That's so awesome. And the lush caves have a real glow to them from one of the plants.
Yes.
Thanks.
So there
I
are
even know.
mines in the lush caves, and they have glowberries on them. And these
Bro,
are
I wanna play
sources.
hide and
It's not
seek in one of
like
those
the
caves,
water.
like actually though.
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to
Another
play.
plant we
How does
actually
how
have
to seek with
the
like friends
Dripleaves
only, like
plant,
all your friends in the
and you can
Discord playing
actually
how to
see that
seek
they
and the
kind of
actual
grow from
like
the water
no
or
like
anywhere
actual
else,
like
and they grow quite
like
tall, but they have
you
like a
don't
little
turn to no
plant on the top.
not
that you
no
can
block
actually
kind
hop
like actual
onto.
how to
So
seek with the homies.
the
You know what
idea of the
I'm saying?
mechanic
That'd be
behind it
mad
is
fun
that the leaf
in that
will actually
cave.
tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, after a few seconds, it'll come back up. So it's kind of this like platforming block that allows you to
Like
just,
a
you know,
wee, like a wee
continue
wee, like a
platforming
dende.
over and over again, which I hope is really exciting for, you know, content creators making maps.
Yeah, yeah, you
a
can
dende.
build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves. That's
Like a
kind of
dende.
neat.
Just like a dende.
It's so beautiful in there. And
Dende.
there's actually a mob coming to the Lush Caves.
A mob?
There is, but we
Is
will
there an
actually
evil
not
one?
tell you
Oh wait,
about
mobs
this
are evil,
mob
huh?
now, because in the end of the show we will show even more features coming to the
Oh.
Caves and Cliffs update. And
You
then
better
we're
that
gonna show
mob
them
better
all.
be
This
creepy,
is
bro.
the first time we have
Maybe they
so
put
much
that
that we're actually
dragons, they better have
splitting
little
the update
gremlins.
section into two at the beginning and towards the end of the show. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that
exciting.
We've
gremlins,
also
they better
worked on
have
improving the cave generation.
Shrek. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at those
Yeah,
caves.
so as you can see here, I mean, this is drastically different to what caves used to look like.
Yeah, it really
and there's
is,
definitely
actually.
still the old style of caves, but we wanted to make sure that there was much more variety in the sort of caves, and the shapes and the sizes you could get. And even here, you can see that there's some water underground.
Yes, so we actually added something we call local water levels. So in one cave
Local
you
water
might
level.
find like a cave lake, and another cave might not have that one. And this also means that we get naturally generated waterfalls, which is super
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
And it also
Looks
kind of
pretty,
gives like
actually,
new
yeah.
ways to traverse the underground. You can actually go cave rafting.
I don't know what
Yeah,
cave
so you'll
rafting
see in a
means.
bit that
Oh,
our player here will
wait.
actually use
This
a
is when you got on
boat
a
to
boat and start
raft.
swimming, like
And that is just such an exciting
swimming around in
opportunity
the
to be able
caves,
to
boat,
traverse the caves
or
in a
boating
very
around.
different way than you used to.
Yeah, we were playtesting, and then one of the devs like, look at this, it's so fun, and all of us just started to go with the boat on the waterfall. It was
Oh,
a
that's
lot
cool.
of fun.
So
That's
another thing
cool.
to note here is that you could see that a lot of the ores were actually glowing.
Mm-hmm.
This is just for preview purposes. Ores aren't going to glow now. It's just that the caves tend to be quite dark, and we want to make sure that players can see the shapes of the caves.
Oh, it was just for preview, okay.
Now, will that only
Oh,
be
like what?
for the like normal caves, or will this run across all of the new cave biomes?
Yeah, so the really cool thing is that like the new cave shapes and sizes is completely independent from the new biome.
How much money do these
So
people
that
be
means
making
there's
on
so much
Minecraft?
variation. Because for example,
Like
a
developing
lush cave
Minecraft, you know
can,
what
for
I'm saying?
example,
Like,
generate
y'all ever
either
thought
a
about
super
that?
narrow tunnel,
Like, they must
but
be
it
making
can
a
also
lot.
generate like a huge cavern,
They
and
have to
that
be making a
creates
lot.
completely different atmospheres, but it's still the same biome. So we're really gonna have lots of variation underground now.
You've been calling two of the different cave types spaghetti and Swiss cheese? Like that's how varied the caves could be?
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables for how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves, for example, have really cool pillars, and some are more like flat, some are tall. Lots of variation.
Very nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Yes,
Another
we
new
have
one?
the
Oh,
Dripstone
there's
cave
cliffs
slot.
and
And whenever I think about the idea of a cave update,
Ooh,
the image of
they better put like
stalagmites
some
and
creepy.
stalactites comes into
They
my
gotta
head.
put a creepy little
But
mob down there,
adding these are
bro.
pretty
Like little
difficult.
boss
You know,
little thing,
it's a
like a
very
lot of them.
unique shape that
Look at that,
Minecraft
it
isn't
looks
really
mad
accustomed
creepy.
to,
They gotta
but
put
I
something
think the way
creepy,
that
like
the
a mob
artist
that's
put
creepy
it
down
into
there.
Minecraft works quite well.
They
And of
got
course, there's
to.
some mechanics surrounding this, so you can see that someone destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell
You just
down.
got to, right?
And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these dripstones, you will get hurt.
Okay, so they hurt you. Okay.
There's another interesting
Man,
mechanic
they
in the
better, they
dripstone caves.
better
Yes,
put like
maybe
some
so in the
crazy
video
stuff
that,
in there.
like from the stalactites, you could see that it was like dripping water.
They
So
better
actually,
put some
if you
creepy
put a
stuff in
cauldron
there.
under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's
Wait, those fill up with water?
renewable water.
And how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. So stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, something's on the roof. Stalagmite is on the
All of
floor.
us.
Okay.
For a long time, like even.
And you
Not
have
this.
something really amazing in this update for the sort of
Dude, my
redstone
girlfriend be
engineers out
freaking
there.
crazy over this.
Yes, so we've actually been thinking about this
She's like,
redstone
baby,
block
look.
that lives in the deep dark, a new biome at the deepest depths of the world. We're not going to talk about this biome too much today, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later a mob that comes from it. So if we look at the video, we can actually see that it's basically this growth, and this is called the skulk blocks. And one of the blocks is called the skulk sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look
Oh
at that.
god. On what's that dude name? On Notch.
And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is
Oh.
causing a vibration, and
So
then
like when you walk, it's like, okay,
activating
that's
the
cool.
skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wool block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor. This can allow you to even do
Wait, isn't
sort
it
of
from the
directional skulk
underworld?
sensors where you can put wool blocks on each
Isn't it
side
from the
and only
underworld?
allow it to detect vibrations in front of it. And vibrations can be so
Wait,
many
no,
different
that's
things.
from
You
a
know, it
mod.
could be a
That's what I'm thinking about.
snowball,
Never
a
mind.
hit, it could be an
But like
arrow,
it looks.
it could be footsteps, it could be blocks, anything.
So cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, we had a bit of a happy accident with this because we realized that we get wireless redstone thanks to the skulk sensor.
Yes.
So, and we didn't even plan to add it, but then when we started playtesting, we're like, wait, we got wireless redstone, and that's so exciting. And well, you can just build so many cool things with that. It's gonna be exciting to see what the community will build.
Yeah, you're really looking for community feedback to make sure this like feels great for everyone.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. And, you know, we love the redstone community and we want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
And now we said there's another mob coming later, but I think it's time for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
Good mob, please.
It is. And this is a very scary mob.
Yes,
And
scary.
it
That's
lives
what we
in, like,
need.
the deepest of the underground.
That's what we
in
need.
deep
Hold
dark.
on, I'm
And this
interested
is a very
now.
dark place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well
Better
adapted
be a
to
lot.
the environment.
Better be a
so
lot.
it can't see anything. So it's the first blind mob in Minecraft.
Okay, so everything is
And that's
blind.
very
It
interesting
is
because it's
creepy.
interesting
That's
mechanics.
creepy. I'm
So
blind,
instead,
dude. That's
we
creepy.
react to vibrations, just like the scout.
So you gotta stand still. Wait a minute.
So if you aren't like very careful when you walk around in the deep dark, you might upset that.
Yo,
mob.
I like that idea.
Yeah, with this
How does it
mob, we
look?
really wanted to make sure that we
I
kind
don't
of
want to see how it looks. I want to be
captured that
surprised when it
feeling
comes.
of the
No,
first
actually,
night of
it'll be
Minecraft.
like
And like we can often
next year.
forget
I
that
might as well see
Minecraft
it
can
now.
be a pretty
Talking about
scary
what, you
game.
know.
So we wanted to make sure that we could kind of go back to that. I mean, caves can be scary. They're dark. And all I'm going to say is that when you go into the deep dark, I want to make sure that you're very quiet and watch closely.
The deep dark's a big cave, right? Where? Oh, you go look at it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm about to play. Ooh, wait till this update comes out in 2021, bro. Just wait. Oh, oh, I thought he was gonna show up behind him. Oh. Don't do that. Snap, hold on. It's actually. Oh. What's in there? I'm scared. We go, no. Oh. That is creepy. Imagine. Ooh, I'm gonna play this with some friends. Ooh, this update needs to come out. What's that? Oh. I'm scared. It's like it's Minecraft, but I'm scared like it's gonna be right there, like some music gonna be playing, it's gonna jump scare me. He's gonna turn around and right there. I like that. I like that. He's blind. I like that. I like. Yo, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Can he sprint? This is hard. Shit is hard. What is he doing? Oh, he's look how fast he runs. They'll be mad funny. That's mad content right there. Dang, his health. That is mad content right there. That is mad content. That is mad
What
content.
did we just see?
I like that.
It's a very different mob.
That is
I'm
mad
really
content.
excited for this because
Yo, they
not
did
only
it
is trying to be
finally.
scary,
My prayers
it's,
has been
we had to keep a
freaking
balance to it. It was
heard.
very challenging to
I
design a
like
mob like
that.
this.
Where was I?
Another thing that's really important to note is in that video, I was wearing full netherite armor, so it's very powerful. You
That's
definitely want to watch out. Yeah.
Which I think also is such an interesting gameplay, because like if you want to, you can avoid it, but then you need to really be careful, like sneak all the time. To not
That
make,
drum
like,
was
any
mad
kind of
fast. I
movement that it
like
will
that.
detect. But that's a lot
It's
of fun.
not
and
boring.
It's
It's
scary in a
scary.
good way.
And you wanted to
Ooh,
kind
I
of take
like
everyone
that.
back to
I
that
like that.
first night experience with the Warden.
Ooh.
Absolutely. I mean, I had
Just-
such an amazing experience.
Just
when I
wait
first
till that
played
joint
Minecraft.
actually
It
comes
was
out,
terrifying listening to
bro.
zombies
No
underneath my
way.
house and in the caves, and hopefully we can bring
Yo,
that back to play.
Minecraft,
It's been,
man.
you know,
Minecraft
10
got better
years
updates
later.
than Fortnite.
But that
Oh.
would be just amazing, because you hear so many lovely first night stories. It's such a big thing, and I mean, I'm also very fond of my first night in Minecraft.
Bro,
so
that's my
I'd
first
love
night.
to
I was so
give that
confused on how
experience again.
Minecraft ranked
But
at
you
first.
really
I was being like,
balance sort of the
I was
look
so
of it. It's
confused.
like it's almost cute, but also really terrifying. How did you decide?
We actually worked a lot on like how does scariness look in Minecraft? Because we
Look at it,
wanted
it's
to
heart
be
is
very
beating.
scary,
It
and we didn't
hears
want to
on.
take away from the
It's hard.
scariness.
It's
But we felt
it's hard.
let's add some
It's like
derpiness
souls.
to
Like
it.
it.
So
It's like
a mix.
souls.
So for example, we added the mouth. I love the mouth. And some
She's so
actually
happy.
reacted like, oh,
She's
it's
so
so
happy.
cute, which I think it's more scary, but I think we find like the
Yeah.
perfect balance.
So happy. This not it yet.
We've waited
Okay.
a long time for this.
It's not, this
update,
like-
and
it's
if you thought
half.
The first set of features
is like
in
half
the
of
caves
it.
were awesome. It's time for even more awesomeness. Agnes and Nir from the Vanilla Minecraft gameplay team are here to tell us what else is coming to the Caves and the Cliffs update. Hello,
I never played
welcome.
vanilla, but like I would literally
How
start
does it
like
feel?
they finally had something like the
So
creepy thing. It's like I need something
It's
that's
so
like
awesome to finally be able to share that with
that
everyone.
like you know like give you a little
It's great, and
rush.
we have,
Like
a little bit
know,
of
say that.
tweets during the break.
oh,
and
there,
we have some more
there,
tweets.
too.
we have more tweets.
Yes.
Wireless redstone.
Oh
of
yeah,
course.
yes. There will be so many tweets we
Man.
can build with that. And the Warden.
Man, just wait, bro.
It's amazing.
Please,
It's
I
so
need that
excitement.
content. Like actually need that content.
Nir, you recently joined the Mojang Studios team.
Yes, I joined this year, but honestly,
You joined this year?
I'm
You
not
making that money?
completely sure how that happened, and not just joining Mojang. I'm not really sure how I'm here in Minecraft Live, because like just
He's
last
so
year,
nervous,
I was
aw.
home, glued to the screen. Just
You nervous?
I
Oh,
had to know what the next thing is coming to Minecraft, and today it's not only that I get to share that, it's I got to work on some of those things, so it's
Imagine being a
incredible.
fan of a game, right, for
But yeah,
years,
I've
and
been,
out of nowhere, you finally
developing
working for that
games for a few
game.
years now, and more
That's
recently,
crazy.
I've actually worked with this non-profit
Good love for him, man.
organization
Hey,
called
y'all, this goes to
Games
everybody out there, bro.
which is
If you like,
an amazing
if you really love
organization
something,
which
you know what I'm saying,
basically uses games
and
to promote
you just want to
peace.
better
Like,
yourself,
it
or
takes
like,
kids from areas of conflict all
just
around the
do
world
something
and
great, man.
sits
Go
them down
for
to
it, bro.
play
Y'all
Minecraft.
got it.
And sometimes it's kids
Y'all
that
got
don't
it,
even
man.
share a language, so they can't talk. So Minecraft is the language they share. Minecraft is what helps them connect and get to know
I'm gonna
each
get
other
over
and
this thing,
creates
though.
friendships, right?
I'm not
It's-
stupid.
it was amazing being part
I'm
of
not
that.
stupid.
It's so cool. I mean, sometimes I feel like, oh, I know all the amazing things that are happening with Minecraft, and then you described that to Agnes and I, and we both were like, we've never heard that, and it's so cool.
It's so beautiful.
absolutely
amazing.
beautiful.
Look at
So
that.
in this update, you've been really looking at like filling out the
Oh,
caves
okay. I think I
even
know.
more.
Yes, so there are even more things to show. And in the things we showed so far, it's a lot about like improving the journey underground. But of course, we also
Ooh,
want to
made
add
it.
like new things to find, like new
Look
resources.
at him.
And one of them are crystals.
Crystals? Oh, I seen amethyst, something like that. They said. Oh, yeah. What is this? Wait, what did it say? Hold on, I see the word. Oh, I see the name. Y'all seen it though. I'm gonna look back at it. I'm gonna see it. Making noise? Oh, that's clean. It's making noise. Yeah, that is mad clean. Why is my Minecraft jumping so slow like I'm in
They're
space?
so beautiful.
Yes, that the moment you turn the corner and you see that glowing thing, that's so, it's just, it's
Like,
incredible.
The atmosphere in the crystal geode,
Yes.
it's like mystical. Yeah, they're so pretty. And we were thinking a lot about like, the
They're
purpose
so
for
pretty.
crystals in Minecraft. And one thing is like they should have a use, and we will talk more about one of the usages soon. The other thing is a lot about just adding a lot to the experience of exploring.
Yes, that's what
So
you
we
need
want them to be
exploring.
quite rare. So when you
Yes.
find them, it's really gonna be like magical, because they're
Yes.
just beautiful. And you know, when you walk on
I
all the
like that.
crystals,
I
you
like
hear
what
the
she
sounds.
has. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's just, we talked before about the pillar of underground of Marvel. I feel they're just the perfect feature for that sort of pillar,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
But you can't just take them with you.
Right, so you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think
Bedrock?
about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base. It makes you go and build farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways
Oh.
of transferring those items from place to place. And I
Oh,
just
wait.
love those
They
sort of features
teleport
that
you?
really encourage other gameplay in the game.
As an explorer myself, I'm very excited
Hold on.
about finding all of these. And you mentioned a usefulness to them.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So from those crystal plants,
I
you
keep-
get crystal shards items, and you can
they
actually
make
use them
weapons
to
with them?
craft a telescope.
A telescope. Man, I want no telescope. Wait. Man, I got Optifine. Wait. Man, we got Optifine. We need no telescope. We got Optifine, bro. We need no telescope. Get that joint out of there. That's basically Optifine. That's basically Optifine. No telescope.
That is amazing.
It is. It's such a useful item. Super cool. And the cool thing is that, so yes, you use the crystal shards to
Wait,
craft
if
them,
I lose
but you
this.
also need something more, and that's also a new thing that we added.
Wait, if I. Oh, hold on. Where do I go then? Where do I go?
It's copper.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh, good.
New ore. And in you saw the copper ore in the video, and a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it
There's no
generates
ladders
in a
here.
different way. So normal ore
How
is
do you get
often
back
like,
up?
like an ore blob, but copper is different. So imagine
Oh,
that you are
I guess
out
I'll do that.
mining, and
I'll
you
do
see
this though.
some
Hold on,
ore,
I'm
and
gonna
you're
try
like, okay, I'm gonna mine the copper,
Oh, you
and then you
can't.
see some stone. It's like, they look a bit different. So you continue to mine, and then you find another copper ore, and you
That's
probably
weird.
like, okay, I think I found a copper vein. So we're actually adding ore veins to Minecraft, and like they really add so much to mining. It gets so interesting because it's kind of like following a trace when you mine, and they tie so well to the pillar we have about adding strategy to mining.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you've personally wanted copper in the game since you start, maybe
Why do you
before you
want
started.
pages?
You mentioned it once or twice.
Well, maybe a few times, but yes. So I think I got inspired by the pretty copper roofs in Stockholm, and they are all green because we have so many like old buildings here, and we've actually added that mechanic to Minecraft as well. So you know, if you place a copper block, it will first be orange, but after a while, a pretty long time,
So like
it will
Rust.
turn green.
Yeah,
And
Rust.
it's something I think it's so cool because it actually adds history to Minecraft. Because for example, if you have a really old Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the roof turned all green, and then you know that that house has been there for a really long time.
How long will how long would the copper? How long does it take for the copper, you know, to like change though? That's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? How long would it take for the copper copper to change? Would it take like weeks, days, months?
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another
Oh, you
really
different telescope?
cool
Oh, I
thing
understand
that
that.
you'll be able to craft with it.
Yeah. So Jens talked a bit before about these design principles that we have in Minecraft, and one of them is that if something bad happens, the player either caused it or it has a way to sort of avoid it. And one of those exceptions, for example, is lightning striking. Now, some people like to build wooden roofs in Minecraft.
Oh, like for
Some
you can
like to
actually
build
like control the light, have lightning hits whatever you want now. Cause like at first it was random, right? Remember one time those freaking group of skeletons just came out of nowhere and just spawned and started attacking us, taking me and my friends, right? That joint was mad creepy. Yeah, charged creeper pulls up.
Yeah. So to try to help the players with that, we are introducing the lightning rod.
Lightning rod? Hold on, I wanna see this. Okay, it's raining. I got the copper in my hand. Go on top of the house. Put that joint up there. Go down. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's. You can make some spooky stuff happen there. Oh my god, that'll be beautiful. That'll be nice. Man, this is a lot of content, bro.
That is very
I wanna make some
useful for all
content
the
now with like the Minecraft stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I gotta get like some people.
I think this is a problem that happened to a lot of our players. Even personally, I had this
Really nice,
that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful. And we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base, and we came back and our house was gone. And
The house
I
was gone?
quite confused because I consider myself to be someone who knows a bit about Minecraft, and there are no creepers, there are no endermen. So what happened? We figured that probably a lightning strike hit and burned down the house, and we were.
But you would have seen the house fired up
we were
though.
not prepared for this. So I think this lightning rod is really gonna help with that.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about that.
Dang, imagine your house.
Lightning rods
Like this, like a million and one.
It would be perfect.
How your house burned
Now,
down from
you've
lightning though in
introduced
Minecraft?
a
How your
lot of
house?
things
Like
already,
how your house do
and
that? I never heard of that
players already have a
happen.
lot of trouble with
I
their
never heard of that happen.
inventory
That's
and the amount
you gotta
of
be capping on
items,
that one,
but you
bro.
have
You
an
gotta be
idea
capping
for
on that one. I ain't gonna lie
Yes.
to you.
So as you know, we keep adding new blocks and new items all the time, and that do create a bit of an inventory problem. And we're aware of that, and we have actually been thinking quite a lot how we can solve it, because we want to have like good gameplay solutions. We want it to be balanced, and we actually have an item in this update that will be really helpful, and it's the bundles.
Bundles? Wait. The bundles? What's that? Wait, how would that work? Oh, you just, how do you take them out though? Or you just click on it? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's cool actually. That's cool actually. How many bundles? Imagine having a lot of bundles. Like a inventory full of bundles, inventory full of like a lot of. Dude, Steve's on be strong AF, my guy. My boy's gonna be mad strong. After that, we'll be hitting that jail.
Bundles.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time talking about the inventory problem, and I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub-problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks.
Come on, it's not that impossible.
Somewhere that's like something the shulkers help with. But I think there is a third sub-problems where every time you leave your base to go exploring somewhere, your inventory keeps getting full of junk. Like this lot just has to flowers. This lot has just one seed, right? And I think the bundles are really going to help with that problem.
Yes. So the thing with the bundle is that you can place many
gotta be
different
tricked
kinds
to
of
this.
items in one bundle.
Ain't no way.
So
How you
many
jump over
different
that
kinds of
slab from
items
that?
in one inventory
Can you
slot.
jump
So
over
for
a slab?
example, I can take those 2 flowers and 1 seed and
Oh,
put them
wait.
in one bundle. It's great.
Okay,
And
probably.
you can kind of use them like presents too.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about seeing what players do them in like shopping district, right? You can have the bundle of the day, which has a bunch of things with it, or you have secret bundles where you have 3 of them in the chest, but you get a random one. I think it's really gonna be cool.
Yes,
Oh, that'd be
and
cool,
for example, if
actually.
a friend has a birthday, you can put like your prettiest item in the bundle, it's like a gift wrapper, and then you can give it to your friend.
That's so cool. We've talked so much today on the like really game design side, but how do you
I
work
love
on
her.
the
She
art
was funny to
side?
me. I don't know why.
We actually have a very close collaboration with our team, and
But her
it's
accent
great.
makes it better. What
So
up,
my
dude?
job is
What's
basically
stupid?
to get an abstract idea and imagine how
She's
it
on the
would
end
fit
design.
into
She's on the
the
end
Minecraft
design. She's on
universe,
not
and
end design.
then
That's
start
Illustrator, bro.
sketching.
She's on that
So once my
Adobe
sketch
Illustrator.
is finished, I send everything to the 3D artist that it's gonna model it and animate it to make it alive.
Okay,
My
we're
job
almost
is to,
done. We're
bring
close.
sketches to life
We're
and
done with
make
this.
them move in 3D space. To work with a game that has such a special look, it's amazing. It's a challenge, it's fun, it's sometimes frustrating, but it's very rewarding. I love it.
I make the pixel art of the blocks, and usually when I create a block texture for a new rock type, it's going to be a lot. Like, I'm going to make 50 iterations of one block because I want to make it right. Every block is like a building block for people's imagination, right? So I try to like put a lot of love in each block to make sure that people can create what they want.
So I think my favorite thing about the Minecraft look is that it's very unexpected, very
Oh, God.
unconventional, and
Oh,
that's where
God.
like the special comes from.
Minecraft in terms of game art is special because it has such a unique look and it's very restricted. It has to be 3D pixel art and we can only work
Bro, I'm
with
trying so
those
hard to,
boundaries.
like,
So we
just
have to,
record.
like, think
Y'all see this,
inside the
right?
box but also outside the
The
box.
hell? I ain't. Nah,
I've
ain't
been
no way you
working
can
on
do
this
this.
exciting
Gotta be
new
something.
mob. This new mob will be the cutest predator ever existed in Minecraft.
This update
Cutest
is
predator.
incredible. Like, people have been waiting for this for so
Predator,
long.
cutest predator?
We're
Wait.
finally going to do it.
I hope that the community is really, really happy about it. I hope they
Cutest
have a lot of
predator?
new stuff to play with,
That mean
and I
it
hope that they're
attacks.
excited to see some content
Predator?
as well.
Predator?
It's so lovely when you can think about all of the different jobs within game development. I love seeing the
Predator?
artists and developers, and we all
Predator?
like across the show. There's so many different types of roles that people have.
Yeah, and it's really awesome to interact with all those roles and have a lot of a back and forth. We're very open in Mojang and getting ideas from all over the place. Specifically
it.
working with the art team
Oh my
is
God.
amazing as well. You sort of throw one idea to the air and he draws something and you're like, oh, what is that white thing in your drawing? I didn't even think about it. And it starts so many awesome ideas going. And we even integrated into our prototype process. And actually, I think until I saw those sketches by the art team, I didn't really understand what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
Archaeology.
Yes, so we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system.
Oh, word?
Uh,
I
in
know a
this
friend.
system,
Dude, my friend needs to
you're
get a
gonna find
Minecraft. But he don't got no
excavation
PC,
sites
though.
all
I ain't
throughout
want
the
to get
world.
no
And
Windows.
we can
Not
make
Windows.
this new
Yeah,
tool
Windows
called
edition.
the
Ain't no
Brush
Bedrock
that is
edition.
going to help you uncover the
He needs to get the
mysteries
actual
of all
game.
these dig sites.
He would love that. He
So
would love
you come
that.
to one of these ancient
He would
structures,
love
and you can
this.
sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble that may have.
They
built
should
up
put
in those,
deep sea,
structures. And
like
sometimes you
fish
might
that
even find
attacks,
something shiny
not those eyeball
inside them.
fish. Those are whack
But-
because he's only at one place.
and this is
And then those
important,
zombies
if you
are
are not
annoying. Those
careful
what are those
Like
things
in
called
real
drowns?
life,
Drowns
you
are
can
mad
destroy
annoying.
that artifact.
But like a boss,
And
like
when
a
that
boss
artifact is
fish
gone,
somewhere. Like not
that
not
artifact
it's not
and
really a
all the
boss, it's an
secrets it
eyeball.
held are
But like
gone
something
forever.
like a Leviathan
But
or whatever.
if you're careful enough,
Like,
if you take your time,
You know what I'm
and you
saying?
deliberate,
Not a
you
huge
can get
eyeball
some
that
of
shoots
those
rays. Not
hidden
like
artifacts.
I know we have
For
that,
example,
but like
here
something
we
that's
got
cool.
a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived
Something
here
that's cooler.
used to tell and pass on their stories.
Those things are mad
I love
annoying.
the story side of
Like you in your boat and it
archaeology.
just
We often
you
talk
know what I'm
about that we
saying?
want to deepen the mystery. in
I know that one
Minecraft.
episode of
And when you
Avatar
find these hidden
at
artifacts,
Kyoshi's
you can
Island.
find like connections and hints.
Yeah.
And we will never tell the full story, but these will inspire the players to tell their own stories about their own Minecraft worlds.
Exactly. I think it's going to be really exciting to see what players do with them. For example, here we see an exhibition that someone built for this, where he can compare all the different clues he finds.
Man,
right, and try
Minecraft
to
is fucking
preserve
awesome,
whatever
bro.
was down
Like, look
here,
at that shit.
and he can
Man,
compare
that's amazing,
what
bro.
what
You know
we
who else is
found
awesome?
with
You
whatever,
guys watching this
new
video
thing
right
and
now. You
sort of
guys are
try
awesome.
to connect the pieces, right? And here we see.
I hope you
those
guys
pieces
stay doing this whole
connected in
thing.
clay
You
pot,
think you
actually
guys,
trying to
you know, if you
reconstruct
guys
that.
stay doing this whole
And you
thing,
can
comment
create it
down.
wherever,
Comment
however you
down.
like.
Let me see.
You can
Comment.
create your own stories or try to guess how those pieces
Comment
used to connect.
Baba Booey. Yo,
It's
comment
also
Baba
fun to
Booey
be very
if
creative
if
with
you
these new pots
made it this
because you can
far,
put
watch
the
this whole
shards
video.
in, like in any way you want.
Comment Baba Booey if you're a real
Exactly.
one.
And when you're pleased with your creation, you can fire them up, and you have your own painted clay pot.
Pretty. So, Nir, is this programmer art still?
Yeah, the art we're seeing is still work in progress, but I personally like the dragon. I think it's cute.
Yeah, it didn't say programmer art isn't pretty.
Yeah, you know, the problem is the artists are way too good. Right?
Yeah.
They just make us
No.
look bad.
Archaeology is amazing. I mean, the excavation site is so incredible.
I'm so excited about this. I've spent a lot of time about it, and I actually got to do a lot of awesome conversations with actual archaeologists from all around the world, and it's been. Honestly, I sort of feel like I got so passionate about it myself that their passion sort of stuck to me, and it was so amazing to learn more about this, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here.
And you have a dev diary coming out on our YouTube channel where you kind of explore all of the archaeology even more.
Yeah, it's honestly really exciting. So I had so much fun with this, and I learned so much that I decided that it can't stop with me. So we're gonna do a dev diary when we're actually gonna talk to those archaeologists, and actually we might even get to visit some interesting locations.
That is amazing. Well, it feels very sad, but we're almost out of time.
No,
We've been
wait,
hinting
actually,
at
yeah, we almost out of time.
a new mob, like
Yeah, that
over
means
the
we almost
course
out
of
of
the
time for
show,
me.
like 3 or 4 times.
But it ain't gonna stop, bro. I'm breaking new videos every other day, bro.
It's the cutest predator you will ever meet.
Hold on, let's see this joint. We just put it through. I heard it was pink. I seen somebody drawing it. They said cutest. Those things that never get old. Those things, they have those. They brought those in. Yo, they got the brown one. Scoop them up, scoop them up, scoop them up.
I feel like there's only one sound I can make after seeing that, which is like.
That's clean. Yeah.
Axolotls.
How did you decide on axolotls?
Yeah.
When we add a new mob to Minecraft, we really wanted to have it.
Yo, they added those things in there. That's nice, actually.
And it's also a very good thing if it happens to be ugly cute.
It says a
And the
predator,
Axolotl is
though.
perfect. It has all of these things. Well,
So,
I guess on the ugly
what are they
cuteness,
preying
it might be
on?
quite a
Us?
big emphasis on the cute side, but still. And we actually had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're
Is
gonna
it
add
tech?
goats, but we want to add another animal. And then one of the developers
Man, I had a
posted, like,
freaking
a big picture
Leviathan.
of an axolotl, and we all went like, yes,
Yes, this right
perfect.
now.
It's like the definition of ugly cute. It's like made for Minecraft.
They gotta be working. They be
And we
working
also
at these
found
game
out that
things, man. I
axolotls
appreciate
are
game
endangered
developers,
in the
bro.
real world, and we think
Like, damn, man.
it's
They be
good to
doing
add
stuff, bro.
endangered
They be
animals to Minecraft
they be progressing,
to create
man.
awareness around that.
Just
So
jump,
that's also
I
good.
think.
Like with the bees.
Yes, like with the bees last year, for example.
What say? Subscribe
Yeah,
to
so the
me.
axolotls, as you saw
Subscribe to
in the video,
subscribe
they
to
live in the
Blue
lush
Slam.
caves, and they
Not
really
them.
add a lot
Subscribe
of
to me.
life to the lush caves. And there's also a bucket of axolotl.
Oh, look at oh,
Literally.
Axolotl.
That is just
Man, when
something I
an
don't
update
want.
comes out, I'm making videos on every freaking
So
thing,
when
bro.
you're walking around
Like, I
in
just
lush
got
caves
to,
and
bro.
you see some
I just
axolotls,
got
then
to.
you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. So maybe you build like a pretty aquarium for them in your base, or maybe you bring them to your ocean adventure.
You just have to. You just have to. At this point. Hey, I beat it. Rez? Where's Rez at? Hey, I get it. I beat it. Hey, I beat the parkour, guys. Right at the beginning of the video.
You'll ever meet.
Exactly. So when you scoop them up in a bucket, you can actually create your own axolotl army, basically, and charge
Look at
them
axolotl
with
army.
them, and they will help you fight various. Well, they'll attack cute fish as well, but they'll help you fight the
They'll attack
drowns,
fish.
the guardians.
Oh, they attack drowns.
They're
Oh, they
actually
help
quite
you, bro.
useful
That's
when
clean.
fighting guardians, because they have this special ability that whenever they take damage, they sort of play dead. And when they're playing dead, no mob will actually attack them. So they have this time to regen back, help, and then jump back into the fight together with you.
They never die then, huh?
If you learn how to cooperative
Or they do
with them
die. Yeah, it's
really
like
well, they might even heal you during
they
the
can
battle.
heal me.
That is so cool. But okay, so you added these two mobs that are like as different as possible with the Warden and the Axolotl.
Yes. So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it creates like a dramatic player experience, which is so good. So we're like updating the highest heights of Minecraft with the mountains. We're updating like, the deepest of the caves. We had this terrifying warden, the cutest axolotl, and also in the caves, like the lush caves are very light and welcoming, and then the deep dark is like super scary and challenging.
I guess we can't forget our little goat in there.
Oh.
It's kind of the in-between.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between. It is still very cute, but in between. No one can be as cute as the axolotl.
No, I don't think so.
That is pretty nice. Look at the little thing, Axolotl. That's it, guys. Well, guys, if you guys enjoyed, oh, what the freak? No, Sakurai, we already know you put Minecraft in Smash. Okay, let me just do it. Yeah, put it on that screen. All right, guys, that's it for right now. Dude, I am so. You know what? I want to know what you guys think about this. Y'all see what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I think about it again. No, I'm most hype about that thing right there, the enemy, the cave enemy, because I for the longest I was telling my friends that they should add like some more monsters, like some scary monsters, and that is pretty good. That's up to my expectations. That fulfills that hole that I was looking for. That fulfills my wish. And like those caves are nice and everything, like all that. I just want to wait. I can't actually wait. I can't get my wrist cut. I'm just ready for the update. That's all I'm saying. I'm just ready for the update. But let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about this update. Tell me how y'all feel. Tell me like if y'all can't wait for the update. Tell me what's your most hypest thing that you want to see in the update. You know what I'm saying? Like the axolotl. Did they have a name for this? I didn't remember the name for that. I'm gonna see the name in maybe they do it again. I might see the name, but yeah. But like, tell me what you guys are hyped for, man. I'm most hyped for that creature right there. The deep cave, the deep dark cave, something like that. What they say? I forgot. Deep cave. I'm ready for that. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Well, right now, if you guys enjoy, see you guys later. Bye, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You want to see some Minecraft cave and clips update when it comes out next year, all that. I'll make some videos on it. Yeah, that's it though. See you guys later. Bye.